Spring is finally here, and it feels like time is going so quickly for us. We've been really busy, which is why I haven't found the time to do any kind of vlogging. We have done the parking job for the cars so we can actually access our house a little bit closer, which will be such a lifesaver for us in terms of how we move forward with the projects here. We have almost finished a farm shed, basically, so that we can store all of our equipment and supplies out of the house, which will be a game changer in terms of what I can actually do with the space in the house, which is exciting. We've been dropping trees, and we're still in the process of dropping trees. I'm incubating some Shetland Geese eggs, which I asked my mum to transport all the way from Yorkshire to San Miguel. And from San Miguel I brought them back to this island, and I candled them yesterday, and we have 8 out of 10 eggs that look really promising. They look really good. We've also been busy getting gardens prepped, and it's not just a matter of digging, we're actually building permanent garden beds, permanent raised beds, just because it makes life so much easier for us, especially when we have kids. I'll just do a quick garden tour of the things that are growing in our garden at the moment. Everything's a little bit behind, but that's just because all of the other stuff that we're doing generally comes first. And we're also managing 3 kids by ourselves. I'm growing beetroot here that you can see, which has been grown really quite packed together, but they've grown in really well. And I grow them just as a filler crop whilst my tomatoes grow in here. And they grow really fast in a greenhouse, so it's really worth it. So I'm going to thin my beetroot so that the other ones have a chance to grow in much thicker. few more. I'll take this one and this one. Oh, that's a nice one. There's one there with a really lovely colour. So you want to shake off all the soil. And voila! Nice and pink. And yeah, really the best way to eat these is in a salad or in a stir fry. Or I am gonna make them into brownies because I am really craving some brownies this week. Whoops. This week I'm feeling like I have a lot of sugar cravings. I think it's what Magnus calls spring fever. We're doing so much around the farm. We really need a lot of energy, and Frey is still feeding quite heavily from me, so I need like a lot of calories and a lot of nutrients. So I figured today I was going to make some beetroot brownies. So first you want to puree your roasted beets. I always put a little bit of milk in, and I'm just going to use my friend's goat milk.
And that's all we had this whole week.
Good.
Toddler, so.
More cheese, please. Yeah.
Too much.
After in collar.
Yeah.
To come in.
Portuguese, everyone just speaks to me in English.
Why are you so...
This way, you don't have to have a later dinner. Get snack now.
Hey, Dad.
Yes.
Even just the oil is good.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Whatever. When Ed knocked the wine over when he was little,
Yes.
did that spill on you?
Not on me, no. It's all over the floor.
So this, it's hard to believe, is our taro patch. This is about 6 months of growth. We generally try to weed it and replant every 6 months. And today I'm actually going to plant and make a home for our wasabi. So the idea is to have wasabi on the left, over in this little spot here. The grota, the stream, runs just along here, and we'll have taro here, which will grow in and act as a really nice shade for the wasabi in summer. And then obviously I need to weed round and replant our taro patch so that we have a really nice harvest come autumn. wasabi. I have finally cleared a small area in the taro patch to plant the wasabi. We have 3 plants and really we're growing with the aim of harvesting just 1 root for ourselves, and then we'll propagate the rest of the plants and try and establish a wasabi area. And obviously it'll be really happy here because the ground is really wet and it's right next to a stream, so it'll be fine. I've got to make my hole a bit bigger. Lots of rocks, which doesn't really matter for wasabi. In it goes. So, because we are a subtropical climate, you could actually grow wasabi really well here. We are a little bit too hot for it, so my idea is to, when the taro grows in really tall in summer, it will actually act as a really good shade for the wasabi. So in summer it will be protected from the really hot sun. So it will still benefit from the humidity in summer, but it will be in shade from the intense midday sun. What am I doing? You don't normally see me down here. I'm never down here. We neglected this area, didn't we? I'm just going to put some rocks around the base of the wasabi just to kind of make sure it's happy. Just make sure no cats come and dig it up or anything else. So I've planted 2 wasabi, I'll do the 3rd one another time, because it's taken me a lot longer than I would have liked, because this area is full of rocks, which is ideal for wasabi, but not ideal when you're the person digging. I would love to see other people in the Azores growing wasabi. I think it would thrive here because we are a subtropical climate. You will in summer have to make sure that your wasabi receives shade, so I'm going to use the giant elephant ears that we call taro to shade my wasabi, and then outside of summer it will receive enough balance of sun and shade and obviously rain to grow really, really well. Yeah, this is my wasabi done. Alright, Tiddles, why are you smothering me? This is a habit of yours. Come on. Go! Run, Tiddles! Run!